Corey and Derek are back, and we have a collab with our friend
Austin Clark.
Yes, yes, sir. This is a collab edition. So we are excited to get in here and do this. And today, what are we going to be talking about, guys?
The new Ghost energy drink.
Ooh, yes, sir. Ghost Energy in the house. Let's get started.
Hughes, I am dead, man. No. No. My emergency stash. No. Achilles, I don't know what I'm gonna do, dude. I need caffeine. Oh my god. Really? You think you can give me some? Huh. Thanks, man.
Ladies, gentlemen, grandmas, and friends, welcome. As we stated, we do have the Ghost Energy here, and we got a collab edition with our buddy Austin Clark here today. We will throw on his YouTube channel in this video as well in the description. Please, guys, get over, check him out, give him a follow, and we will be connecting with him in the future. Austin, tell him a little bit about yourself really quick.
Yeah, so I've been in the military now for a little over 5 years, and I started a YouTube channel just because, like, I've been harassing my wife a lot with fitness and finance. She's like, man, you need to find another outlet. So I created a YouTube channel. It's been growing pretty well now. It's been about 2 months. I do fitness and finance related stuff along with a little bit of motivational things. But yeah, I've been loving it. Networking with people like you guys and other people with like-minded goals. It's been really fun. So yeah, I'm enjoying the ride. It's been great.
Heck yeah, man. Well, we will be glad to do this and hopefully look for more opportunities in the future. But let's jump right into this cool energy drink. This is the new hot thing on the market. Ghost Energy. They are such a young company, you don't realize it. Ghost has only been around, I think, for 3 to 4 years. I didn't realize that until I saw an interview with their CEO. And I didn't really enjoy Ghost until I saw that interview. They are such a well-balanced company who puts all the efforts into their products. And these collabs, they don't really make a huge profit margin like most people think they do. So I know me and Derek have talked about this a little bit, but these collabs that they do, he made a good point. They put all the effort into the quality ingredients, into the collaborations, and the cans. I mean, and their bottles.
Oh yeah, this was really impressive. Like I got them out of the package and I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm surprised to see that they carried over like the texture on the can. I was super surprised.
Yeah, so and
whatever the marketing people is with the colors is amazing.
Yeah, it's eye-popping. So so comparing this to energy drinks on the market today, we're going to talk through that as well as we talk through this process. So just from a view standpoint, comparing this to a Bang, a Reign, anything like that, what do you guys think? I mean, I think it's eye-popping. It pulls your attention. I don't like it.
You want to go first or?
Yeah. So I think that, because the Bang and the Reigns, they kind of have like a similar kind of can. But these really stand out. They almost kind of like, if you get it just from that angle, they kind of remind you of like a candy wrapper or like a candy bag or something like that. So when you're stocking them, they do kind of catch your attention, especially with like this ripped kind of image here.
Even the basic one.
Yeah. The orange. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was like looking at them even online, like if you just put this next to like a Bang or a Reign, because you can see that the Bang and the Reigns, they kind of have their own like style, and then they just kind of like, you know what, we're gonna be different. So yeah, I really liked the marketing aspect of how the colors are good. The colors complement the flavor really well. When you see them on like Bangs and Reign, I just have like if it's an orange flavor like the Dreamsicle, everything's just orange, but this like they take over the whole can. So yeah, it's pretty ingenious in my opinion, and just like you said, the product, the quality wise, yeah, like you can tell they put a lot into their quality.
Yeah, and that's something that they take pride in, I think, because you know a lot of people in this industry, in this space, supplement companies, energy drink, whatever, it's all about money. It's really not about the quality. You know, there's a small portion of companies out there doing it right, doing the right thing, but in a space that's so saturated, you know, the other 80% of this population, it's all about I need to make a quick dollar, so I'm going to throw in some cheap ingredients here, there. I don't care about what happens to the consumer. So, so there's the can aspect, everyone. I mean, like you said,
it looks like they have
cool.
fun with it too, you know, like they're like, hey, let's see what we can do.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They call it a lifestyle. They don't call it a brand. They're the first people who've called it a lifestyle. You've got to live the lifestyle. And now you see, not bashing any companies because we've worked with a few of these, but Olympus Labs has moved over to Olympus Lifestyle. I think there's a company in Europe, Naughty Boy, that they've actually moved over to Naughty Boy Lifestyle. So Ghost has kind of led the way and paved the path for other people to kind of take on that concept. But I don't think people are going to do it as right as they have. So, all right. So we've got the flavors. Derek had the red berry. Yep. Austin has the sour watermelon, and so do I. So let's get into trying these flavors.
All right. Been waiting for this all week.
Let's talk about the smell first off. The smell of this watermelon is disgusting. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not that great.
It smells like pickles.
Now I had I did a workout video, and the footage will be on my channel later on with that one. But I got the Sour Patch Kids, and I thought the same thing. I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know, I love Sour Patch Kids. I ate them all as a kid, and I'm like, dude, no. What are these guys making me buy? Because this stuff, I was like, this cannot taste good. But it tastes pretty good. Now, I haven't tasted this one yet, but the smell is about the same. So you got to get past the smell for sure.
There you go. Yeah, definitely. I think the other energy drinks on the market definitely have the smell beating this one.
I'm trying to like pinpoint what it is. I don't know what. It's just like.
So maybe if you had like a watermelon sitting out in a fridge for like a week.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah. Well, doesn't it smell like a cucumber? I mean.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, that's what it smells like. So.
Yeah. This one smells like the whole sweetest bit.
I guess when we get into the ingredients, we'll look more at that and see if anything may have impacted that. But so let's get into it. And then we'll talk about the taste. So cheers, guys. All right. So flavor on the Ghost Energy here. Since we've all had the red berry, let's talk about that first. Mm-hmm. I'll start out. So for me, and this is all going to be personal, so that's what I like about this group thought here. So red berry. So what it is it's spot on for me, at least, once you get into the taste. So it's like I took the red Sour Patches, I dropped them in water, I let all of that flavor dissolve, and then I drank the water. And that's what you get. It is so spot on. It is scary. I was shocked, to be honest with you, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So, thoughts? Who's over next?
Yeah, so I'm the sour watermelon, the same way with the Sour Patch Kids. Tastes like you're drinking like the water afterwards, but even this, it tastes like you put the little candies, the little single candies, you put them in a water, So it's not like if you're looking for like something really sour, like this isn't that. Like this kind of like tones the sour down, so it's like the after effects of like sucking on a warhead for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute. But yeah, it tastes just like a watermelon crushed up with the coating of the warhead. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I agree
Not too
with
sour.
watermelon.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, Derek.
Yeah, so the red berry, I had a little bit of this one left, but it literally tastes like you just let the candy kind of dissolve in your mouth. Like it's really spot on, and they're really good about the partnership with with the brands, but you really get like that true like candy flavoring. It's not just like red berry. It's like it actually tastes like the candy. So I was super surprised about that. And then the watermelon, yeah, like you said, it's not really like super sour, but it's just nice, like refreshing flavor. And I will also note, like on both of these, and not to knock, Bang and Rain, because the ingredients are a little bit different, but there's kind of like an aftertaste that comes with those. This doesn't have that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed the same way when I was working out yesterday with the Sour Patch Kid one. Was I never really had like that little residue that like you can taste like an artificial chemically sweetened weird thing. Like this one, you can just kind of like you taste it and then it's clean.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fair. And they take pride in their flavoring, so that's with everything. So I know I can talk about the mango really quick because I did get to try that. I know y'all didn't, but I will touch on it really quick. So tropical mango, they had 2 collab flavors, and then they have 2 regular flavors that they released. So tropical mango, you have to, in my opinion, it's a very subtle mango, but you have to be a mango person to like it. I drank about half the can, and I'm not a big mango person, so I ended up giving the rest to my girlfriend and letting her have it. But it's very subtle. If you like mango, you're going to like that energy drink. That is what it is. So, alrighty, guys. So there's the flavor. Let's jump into the ingredients and look at that list. Derek, you want to read those?
Yep.
All right, buddy.
So, serving size is going to be 1 full can, 16 fluid ounces. There's 5 calories per serving, so 1 can, that's 1 gram of carb. To note, that's 0 sugar. So 1 gram carb, 0 sugar, 0 protein, 0 fat. You got some different vitamins in here: vitamin C, niacin, folate, biotin, thiamine, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and pathogenic acid. Or I
hope it's not pathogenic. Oh man.
All right. In the actual energy label here, which is also, I think these are the only people that are fully disclosing the label out here as far as ingredients.
Yes, sir.
So you've got 1,000 milligrams of acetyl L-carnitine, 1,000 milligrams of taurine, 200 milligrams of natural caffeine from coffee bean, 150 milligrams of alpha GPC, 100 milligrams of neurofactor coffee fruit extract, and 25 milligrams of estrogen roots extract. And it does say here it's vegan friendly, gluten free, soy free, and sugar free.
Awesome.
And it outlines here what legendary energy, epic focus, 0 sugars, and no artificial colors.
Bam. Yes, sir. That's what I see as well.
Label.
Yeah, definitely a different label from everything else. Like you said, definitely is fully disclosed. That is something new as well, and that's something they take pride in as well. So since we've went over that label, let's jump into the performance aspect of this, since we've all been able to try it prior to this. Austin, you want to take it away?
Yeah, so I did an arm workout with it, and it was pretty good. I felt like So I usually, because I'm a big Redcon guy, I have their supplements and stuff. But when it comes to like the overall pump and like vasodilation stuff like that, I mean, it wasn't anything crazy because it's not really meant for that. So I'm not expecting that. But as overall like energy and focus, I definitely felt good. I didn't really feel like a crash. It was something that I didn't feel like I was really jittery with, but then again, it doesn't have like the beta alanine, stuff that makes you have all those jitters. So it didn't have that. It was very clean, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, as far as performance wise, it keeps you really focused. It even says here, yeah, epic focus. I mean, it's true to its word. It's not just false advertising. So I really liked it.
Yes. All right, Derek. I'll go last. You go ahead and knock your part out.
Yeah. So, like you mentioned, there's no weird crash. It does have the natural caffeine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it comes on really smooth. There's no weird jitters, anything like that. And you're getting 200 milligrams of natural caffeine, then 100 milligrams of neurofactor from the coffee fruit extract. It's a little bit different. I don't think, if you're looking at this as, if you're a stim junkie, this is not going to be your route.
Yeah.
But it is like a good, clean energy. I would say more than anything, the focus is kind of the highlight of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
You just feel like in the zone. You're focused on what you're doing, and you're able to make like a good, like truly like mind-muscle connection.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You nailed a lot of what I was going to say for sure. So definitely agree as far as from an energy drink perspective, when you're looking at the competitors, it is normally now a 300 milligram competitive market. Yes, you do have like a Lottie New who has the 200 milligrams, but I think they have a smaller can as well, for one. And who else? I think Ray's may be another one that's out there that's got a lower amount. But anyways, so you're getting 200 milligrams of natural caffeine. So, of course, the energy is not going to be explosive. It is not going to be anything crazy. And I don't think they were going for that. They were trying to be different and set themselves apart, which they have done. So you do get a little boost, like you said. But the epic focus, that is the highlight. So when you add in the L-carnite, you also add in the alpha GPC, and then you add in the neurofactor. So those are three concepts that you really don't see much in any other energy drink. There's your focus aspect right there. Those three things are going to set it off. The carnite's going to, help you with those receptors, try and hold off mental fatigue. And then you got the other two, the choline source, the alpha GPC, and then the neurofactor, which are ingredients that are there to get you in the zone. So it does that. I think this is something that anybody in an office setting or any type of work setting that needs that focus can do. And this is going to tailor to an audience that's not just energy, but it's going to tailor to a whole group of people.
Yeah, not just like people that work out, but people that, you just want to be productive. So have some of this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would say, like if I'm on the road or something and I don't have some pre-workout with me, I'll probably reach for a Bang or a Rain just for the additional caffeine.
Yeah.
But if I'm looking for more of that, like midday pick me up, that real focus, I'm definitely going to go this route. Because I have noticed, like if I have a Bang or Rain as like a midday pick me up, it's almost a little bit too much caffeine just to have while you're sitting around.
Mm-hmm.
Cool deal. Yes, sir. I agree. I think we're all pretty much in agreement to it's a good energy drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can add one more thing, so like I am extremely sensitive to caffeine or any stimulant at that point. So like for people that are really, really sensitive to that type of stuff, and this is something that's really good because I used to drink Banes and Rains a lot, but I literally just could not anymore because I felt like I'd have heart palpitations by just drinking some in the afternoon. And then, it's not like a bottle, so you can't put it in the fridge. It gets stale or whatever. So if you drink like a whole one of these, it's not like you're losing your mind, but at the same time, it's just like, it's like that happy medium. So I'm really glad to see that along with the 200 milligrams. So it's not like they're just pumping caffeine in your body just to feel good.
Not that IV of caffeine, yeah. I think it tailors, like I said, it tailors to a whole different audience than the normal market. So this is where they're really going to stand out. And now you're going to try and probably see some competitors shifting to try and make up some ground or adjustments. So it should be interesting in the next year or so to see kind of how this impacts the game.
For sure.
All right. So there's the performance aspect from our opinions. Let's jump into the ratings. For the energy drink, we're going to start with, let's do label. What do you think about the label compared to the way the marketing is compared to others? Scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the greatest. Derek?
I'll give it like 8.5. I think the texture was really cool, but I don't know if this will show up. It is kind of like almost cheaply on here.
Okay. Austin, what you got, buddy?
Yeah, I was going to say about probably a clean 8, and the only thing would be maybe, I don't know, I'm not a marketing whiz, but somehow fix the whole how it just looks like they were heated on here instead of like how Bangs and Rings, they're like imprinted on the can. But yeah, I'm giving it a clean 8 because, like I said before, it looks like every can and every design for every can is specific to the flavor, and it creates like the environment of that flavor. It's not just like a color coordination. So yeah, I'll give it a good 8.
And that could be something that they
I'm
like.
right there at like an 8.5 as well. I think, like you said, from if you go into a store and you look, that's going to stand out to you. But if you pick the cans up, you're really going to see the difference, as you pointed out as well. I did see that. So good point out. All right, so
it could be something just that where they're relatively new on the production of the cans. It could be something that's fixed, as they hit a more massive production.
Yeah.
Or they'll come to a YouTube video like this and be like, yeah, we need to listen to these guys.
Yeah. Maybe. All right. So flavors. Let's jump into the flavors. You can rate them separately for the ones you tried, or you can just give them an overall score. Derek?
I didn't have, which one's the mango? I had the red berry and the watermelon. Just those two alone, I have no problem giving them like a 10, really. Yeah, I think the flavors are spot on.
Cool deal. Austin?
I would have to say 9, and only because I won't give it a 10 is just because I feel like, I don't know if maybe the aroma comes with the taste or whatever, but it's like when I smell something, I automatically like create an assumption of the flavor. So that's the only reason I'm giving it a 9, because like you said in the beginning, the flavor isn't just like, for instance, it doesn't just taste like a watermelon. I actually know if I was blindfolded, it would taste like a Warhead watermelon. So same way with I tried the Sour Patch Kid, same thing. It tasted like a Sour Patch Kid raspberry flavor. I haven't tried the mango, but yeah. So I'll give it a solid 9 for that one.
Cool deal. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just loop all the flavors together. I think they're all good in their own aspect. I'm probably gonna be at like a 9.25, just averaging the 3, but I think right now the red berry is my favorite. I think it nails it. But it's really good. I mean, I think, like you said, they get knocked down on the smell. I'm a smell kind of person.
Yeah.
But they smell terrible. Almost like you, Derek. Nah.
You got to get past it.
All right, now last thing, performance. For an energy drink, this is probably the main thing people care about. From an energy drink perspective, how does it perform to the market today? Derek?
I think if you're comparing it to, a Bang and a Rain, I don't think you can make that comparison comfortably.
Right, let's do it different then. From what it outlines from an energy drink.
Yeah, so
all energy drinks, they outline their own thing. So for what it outlines in the energy drink game, let's talk about that. Let's rate it there.
Based on what they're outlining here, I would say probably like a 9. The legendary energy is a little probably over the top, but I think it's enough to definitely get you through a workout, be that afternoon pickup.
Yeah.
All right, Austin.
Yeah. Honestly, as far as comparing this to other just energy drinks in general with what they're showing, I would give it a 10 because, like I said, when I look for energy drinks, I'm not looking for a pre-workout necessarily. I'm not looking for something that's going to like give me explosive power. When I think of the broad audience of looking for energy drinks, I'm thinking of just, hey, I need energy throughout the day, or I need to wake up, I need to sacrifice coffee, whatever. So yeah, I would give this a 10 because compared to a lot of the other energy drinks, I feel like they're tailored more towards pre-workout with a side of daily energy because of just all the caffeine. So the 200 milligrams of caffeine, with all the other ingredients they have, it's more tailored just what energy drinks I think should be for, and that's just getting throughout the day or just getting a boost of energy. So I would give it a 10. I think it's really good compared to what an energy drink should really bring to the market.
Yeah. So for me as well, I really like that it's a huge focus aspect. I think that's what, in my opinion, energy drinks should be tailored to for a small boost of energy, and then to give you, which I work in an office, so that might be my biased opinion, but I'm right at a 9.75. I think it's almost perfect. I think a few adjustments. I think maybe boosting the caffeine slightly, maybe to like 225, maybe 250, and then I think you're at a perfect range, in my opinion. But other than that, that's where I'm at on it. So
yeah.
All right, finals. Let's get through these really quick. What you got, Derek, for overall?
I think we're looking, based on what they're outlining here, like a 9.75. I think it's way up there.
All right, awesome.
Yep, same thing. Solid. Really, the only two things I could ever nitpick and critique it is the label and the smell. Ghost, come on, guys, you got to mess with that smell. But other than that, yeah, I give it a 9.7 all day.
I'm right there with you guys. I'm at a 9.75 as well. I think it's a leading competitor just early, and a few adjustments down the road, who knows where they're going to be with this. But
the one thing that I'm curious to see as they continue to roll this out is what stores though are they able to get it into? Is this going to
answer? Every store. There's all the small retailers, everywhere has it.
So is that like gonna include like sheets and?
Now that I'm talking about supplement. I'm talking about supplement stores.
Yeah.
Small supplement stores. I don't think Ghost wants to be in that type of realm. They want to tailor more towards supplement stores. As you can tell, they've been in GNC since they've come around.
Yeah.
And
you see them.
Now with the GNC thing kind of being on edge, it could be why they're putting these energy drinks in other places, because we got these from a small supplement store in Ohio, and I know some in the Midwest, up north. I've seen a lot of people posted. But good question. I don't think they're going to go for that though. I don't think that's their goal.
Yeah, it would be interesting, especially with like today, with everything going on today. How long are supplement brick and mortar? And that's a whole different video. But how long are this type of stores going to be around? Sheetz is going to be around for a while. How long is your local nutrition store going to be around?
Yeah, another video, but yeah, they can jump around whenever they want. I'm pretty sure. Believe me. All right.
That's you.
All right. So I think
philosophical.
there's our thoughts. Anything else you guys want to add in here before we wrap this up?
No, I'm good.
I'm good. I really appreciate this. This was fun.
Yeah, definitely. So last thing for everybody out there watching, this is the Ghost Energy. We paid for these ourselves. So be sure to head over, check out Austin's channel, check him out on Instagram. We'll add all that in the description in the video here. Next, if you want to get you some Ghost Energy, like we were just talking about, it's in a bunch of different places. So go find you some and try. I don't think you'll be disappointed. But I'm about all Ghost out.
Yeah.
See, now I have energy through all the day because I didn't even eat breakfast because I wanted to get the full effects of this, right? So here we go.
Good to go. All right, everybody, I'm out.
All right, have a good day, guys.